Just know everywhere that I am, this man is. Me, Arcanine. This is Arcanine, everybody. Say hi. He is the official mascot of the Low Main's Asylum show. Now, y'all, I keep telling y'all that the show has went visual. Please also check out the full video content so you can really see where we come from, all the locations, all the 101s I do with you. You can finally see backdrops and you can see exactly where we are. Today, we are in the humble host of the backyard. We are going to be smoking on Baby Jeters. Everyone out there that knows the Baby Jeter company, they are infused little baby joints. They are I believe half grams. They burn slower, and they are dipped in wax. So like it's premium flower dipped in wax, then rolled in keef, then dipped in wax again, then rolled in keef, and then it's put inside of a fridge, and this is what you get. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I welcome you to the Low Main's Asylum show, and we burn one, I do want to get into some things today. Usually we do have topics to talk about, but today is that unorthodox episode again, and we're gonna be doing you must make sure that the joint is lit correctly before you do anything. So today I did want to go out of the norm and not talk about topics and go back into what we used to do, I think like a year ago. Some of y'all still send in these questions. Thank you to everyone that checks out the show religiously, that still knows the episodes that I am talking about. I'm talking about God damn, Maui Wowie. This shit hitting. So, I do want to talk about questions. People send in questions. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, ask anyone else that you see on the team, any questions that y'all got, send it to lowmeinisi@gmail.com. What does that spell? lowmeinisi.com. lowmeinisi@gmail. Send me any question that y'all got. If y'all need advice, if y'all need to get linked up with anybody, if y'all want to meet anyone on the team, if y'all want to meet me on serious business requires only, I ain't meeting up with anyone just to hang out, and I got enough friends, thank you very much. But today, I have 5 serious questions that I did want to go over and answer. One of them really inspired this recording today. One of them really inspired to actually make this episode this week a question, episode. So I'm gonna leave that one for the end, and we'll go from there. All right. So it says, the very first question I got, this comes in from Cleveland, Ohio. I really don't know who you are. It just says Cleveland, Ohio. Shouts out to everyone that listens to the Low Main's Asylum show in Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to the Browns this year. I'm sorry about your quarterback, James Watson. We're not going to go there. That's a very fragile statement. But shouts out to everyone out in Cleveland, Ohio. One day, man, hopefully I can come see y'all, and I want to come watch the Buckeyes play. Let's go into the question. It says, with as much rap artists you interview, would you rap? Very great question, my guy, coming in from Cleveland, Ohio, or my girl coming in from Cleveland, Ohio. I would not rap. Now, I have a great ear for great music, and I have a great ear for great cadence and everything, but me personally, myself, I can't rap. I can do spoken word. I'm a poet at heart, but when it comes to really putting that into a tempo and like changing it up, My ADD won't allow me. I really get up. I love people that can just freestyle off the dome, just boom, 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 and that shit in itself is like an art. So, no, I can't rap. Will I ever go into rapping? No, but will I ever drop some poetry on like some of my homies like songs in the future? Maybe sometime. Yeah, yeah. I just got to get moved by the right song, and like I might, approach one of my friends and be like, "Can I just get like a minute on the end?" And I just got a nice little, closing out for you. But I just got to get inspired, but rapping, nah, bro. Nah. I got enough friends that do that. Check out all my friends that do that. Go check out Mr. Boogeyman. Go check out Tumbo. Go check out DJ Nonsense. Go check out Secrecy. Go check out Lisco. God bless the Jed. Go check out Vex. You can keep checking out everybody. Now, my next question that I'm going to go into is, this one is kind of, the person that asked this question, I feel like they're trying to get, or they're trying to set something up in the peripheral of the future. Like they're trying to set up beef. So whoever asked this question, I really appreciate you for asking this question in just a beef entirety. I do like, friendly disrespect, like friendly disrespect is amazing. It says, ready? Where is all the previous folks that used to be on the asylum? Oh my God, I've been waiting for this question. We talked about it actually. I think there's a few episodes that me and a few other people talked about where all the previous people went that used to be on the asylum. All those previous people that you no longer see on the asylum, that you used to candidly see on the asylum all the time, will no longer be on the asylum. Point blank range. A lot of people, I believe, have an agenda to push, or they're not fully genuine. And either I found out that they had an agenda to push, or they were not fully genuine. So since that happened, we could no longer, function together in its entirety. Me, man, I promise you, I dwell with a lot of type of energies. I even dwell with lower type of energies, people with lower type of energies. But the thing that I love about it is, and why I dwell with these people, is because they keep it genuine. They keep it truthful. Motherfuckers don't lie to you about what they're doing and what they are. They tell you exactly what they are. Now, the most saddest or the scariest thing is like running into people that you cannot see behind the lens. You don't know who they are, So sometimes like I take you for face, face card or your face range, and later down the line when we start getting more acquainted and we start becoming more friends, things start to unravel. You show more of your character, you show more of yourself, aka you show more of your flaws. And like some flaws, my guy, everybody has flaws, everybody, but some flaws I will not stand with. Some motherfuckers that were on the show did some weasel shit. We will not stand with that. Some motherfuckers were just on some really emotional bullshit that had nothing to do with them. We will not stand with that. Some of them we just lost ties because the world just works that way, and I wish them the best of luck. I will stand with that. Some of them, they deliberately chose to stand on that other side because this show itself, the show that I'm talking to you on, made them envy. When you start doing things with your life, or like when you start applying with yourself and trying to put out content, like trying to put out things, people really feel a way about that. And they couldn't hold it no more. They couldn't hold that smile no more. So that ugliness leaked out. It's fine. I'm glad that ugliness leaked out. Thank you. You showed me early, so now I can show you the fucking door. Everyone that you see on the Low Mains Asylum show now is genuine. We are all here to win. We are all here to play. Ain't no one here to lie to each other. Ain't no one trying to bullshit each other. None of that, man. And that's the most beautiful thing of it. None of that. Next question. That shit got me in my feelings a little bit. Now, guys, I'm always nice. I'm always positive. Like, it's like you'll never not see me happy. But like, just there's some things in the world that when people deliberately try to do things that are rude and impeccable, that's when I really get pissed off in the world. Cause like, nigga, you're really trying to be rude on purpose. Like, you're really trying to be rude on purpose. And like, you think that like I'm gonna just lay low, fold over, and like just take that. And nah, no. I think the world, you know, people are so used to people just bending over backwards for them and everything, and when they meet someone genuine that will not lay low for you, bro, like, I'll show respect for, you know, first, but I'll never lay low. Motherfuckers like think that they can come up and be ultra weasels, and then by the end of the day, like, when they tell you that, like, I have all types of, you know, validity, and I have all types of nature to feel how I feel after, like, would you tell me that? If I know who you are as a character, if I don't no longer want to hang out with you, peace the fuck out. It's that easy. The next one says, what inspires you? A lot of things inspire me. You guys inspire me. Everyone that checks out this show inspires me. My Instagram reel inspires me. My Snapchat, everybody that follows the show, I watch every single one of your stories at least once a week, and y'all inspire me. All my friends that are doing things inspire me. My dog Arcanine, every single morning when he wakes up and he's hungry, that shit inspires me. I'm inspired by life. I think so. I'm no longer like inspired by talk. I'm inspired by action now. You know, I'm inspired by people really trying to do a betterment rather than to break things apart. I think I had a phase in my life that like all I wanted to do was just destroy, and now I no longer want to do that, you know, and I want to build, and people that are building, or people that are so kind-hearted, that have such a big heart to build, you know, those are my inspirations. I've been meditating, so that means that I've been really tapping into other energies that are not on this world anymore, you know. Perhaps that could be my ancestors that I'm tapping into, you know. It could be my grandparents. It could be, you know, someone in my, you know, like native land, you name it, from, or like wherever the world. I'm tapping into other energies while I'm meditating that really makes me feel like what I'm doing right now is the right thing. And it's gonna sound weird, but 99.9% of the time, my main inspiration is myself as well. I don't know nobody else like myself. I push myself. Sometimes when I, you know, have failures, you know, I learn from it, then I, you know, I keep moving. I don't know anybody else like that. I'm like my own best friend, and like a lot of people say, hey, a lot of geniuses talk to themselves. I talk to myself. A lot of other people talk to themselves. That's not a taboo thing anymore. And but I read this fortune cookie saying about 7 years ago, and like I believe I told y'all about this, but this is a cool story. That I think I was in such a time that I was trying to find a new leaf in my life, and like I was always hanging around with friends, and I was always in the limelight, you know, every single night, like I'm out there, you know, a whole lot of friends around me, everyone having a good time. And by the end of the day, I really found out that these folks are acquaintances. And then I was like, yo, do I really have friends? One day I went to Panda, got myself some food, got myself a fortune cookie. I sat down, and the world itself told me my answer. It said, if you befriend yourself, you will never be alone. if you befriend yourself, you will never be alone. So that in itself, in its entirety, made me who I am now. I push myself. I'm my inspiration. I don't need anybody else for that, man. Most of the time you don't. Ladies and gentlemen, in the land of 2022, we no longer have a lot of idols in the world. And if you tell me that I'm an idol, it's a lot of weight that you're putting on my shoulders. Can I carry the weight? Yeah. Just like everybody, like all these other idols.